At the beginning of this week, my gorgeous Pisceline, is something so beautiful and so remarkable and so gorgeous. It's actually going to happen in your life. You're gonna have this like a really beautiful situation, and you are gonna be inspired. Oh my God, something is going to inspire you so much that at that moment in time, my gorgeous Pisceline, you're literally going to feel alive again. This inspiration is bringing you to such an important stage of your life, but it's also bringing this zest for life right in front of you to kiss and follow. My gorgeous Pisceline, the zest for life is about to return into your life. So right at the beginning of this week, something is going to inspire you. It's about this inspiration. I like this because even me, just like kind of doing this reading, I already feel so much more like kind of elevated. I feel really energetic because I'm already picking up on this wonderful energy of creativity you're actually going to have. So this particular thing which is going to inspire you, it's also at the same time going to awaken you. It's going to open your eyes. And this in itself, it's a lot to do with what exactly you are going to discover. What exactly you are going to discover is going to inspire you like, oh my God, like never before. And this in itself, it's really going to create this gorgeous, like a spontaneous, like new little beginning in your life, okay? Which is gonna grow every single day more and more, every single week more and more, every single month more and more, every single year more and more. And each time, you know what I mean, you're gonna reconnect with yourself as well at such a high level. So this particular thing that you're going to discover, this particular inspiration, it's going to re-energize you, but it's also like kind of going to pretty much show that going to become a very special, very beautiful, the beginning of a new beginning, of a new stage in your life. So you can only imagine how the rest of the month of March is actually going to be when the beginning it's going to be so remarkable. Never mind the fact that this is your time, my gorgeous Pisceline, because this is the time when your energy is really powerful. So you can achieve so much more. On one hand, you can physically, you can do so much more. On another hand, your spirit is also going to be re-energized, and that means that you are going to have all sorts of ideas throughout the month of March, and you are going to be like intuitively guided, like, oh my God. Do you know that now this particular what is actually going to inspire you here, this new beginning, you need to understand that this is gonna also gonna lead towards you, you know what I mean, doing the right thing and contributing towards yourself, contributing towards your life, okay? And what are you doing right now? It's really smart, but you need to kind of take this really seriously. Whatever inspires you, whatever it makes you feel that way, oh my God, it's the passion that I'm feeling here that you must not avoid, you must not ignore. This passion is calling you. This passion is becoming your guiding light. You need to ground yourself, recenter yourself, and follow it immediately. And you can only do this by understanding fully that this is something special. This is something different. This is something like, oh my God, it doesn't happen like every day. That doesn't happen like every week. But at the same time, you're going to need to set the boundaries. You're going to need to be very clear with yourself. You're going to need to be honest with yourself. But at the same time, you're going to need to declare something, and you're going to need to set the certain boundaries as well. By the time you get to the mid part of this week, my gorgeous Pisceline, it's like fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. And you know why? Because you will see that, a very dark stage of your life is like slowly but surely coming to an end. And this specific news that you are going to have, information that you are going to have, it's going to surprise you, but this is going to be a really pleasant surprise. And only then you're going to realize how much exactly this specific situation in your life has actually affected you. You decided to block this out, which is absolutely fine. But now, in order to protect yourself, which is okay, it's okay. We are all dealing with different things, differently. And very often when something is really dark and negative, we suppress this at the back of our mind, okay? But sometimes, we need to deal with these things, because otherwise it's not going to allow us to move on with our lives. You know what I mean? So now, my gorgeous Pisces, what am I trying to say here is that you're only going to realize now, when you become aware of this news and information and message that you're going to have, how good you're going to feel, how happy you will be. Only then you're going to realize how much this particular situation was actually affecting your life indeed. So you are going to feel so happy, you're going to feel really excited, and you will want to have a party, literally, because this situation was like whatever like kind of affected you in such a way. This really has also at the same time become like kind of one of the biggest and heaviest burdens of your entire existence. And now suddenly you're also going to realize that that particular situation that slowly but surely is coming to an end. Hallelujah, baby. Do you know what I mean? It's like that particular situation, it's also like kind of it was affecting your relationship with people, especially when it comes to like really good people and important people in your life, because maybe you've lost like a contact with certain people, or you haven't seen certain people who are very close to you or so important to you, because because you were affected by all this. So now suddenly you will feel this really kind of beautiful burst of energy, my gorgeous Pisces, where you will want kind of to suddenly you will want to socialize, suddenly you will want to see certain people you haven't seen in a while. And this is always a great sign that you have come out of something, or you're coming out of something really bad, so you're moving on with your life. By the time you get to the last part of this week, my gorgeous Pisces, I like it so much, because you are gonna make such a smart move. You're gonna make it around the end of the week, or when it comes to your money and when it comes to your finances. And this is brilliant, because this particular wise move that you're actually going to make, what is gonna come out within the next few weeks is you're gonna realize some kind of new ability of yours. You're gonna realize how good you are at something, so how great you are at something. So something is gonna be uncovered within you, because you are doing the right thing as well. So you're gonna like kind of realize some kind of a new skill of yours, for example. And also, my God, and this is like kind of this smart move that you're gonna make. It's to do with the finances or financial situation. However, it's like some kind of security which is actually going to come out of it. And also, my gorgeous Pisces, you know what? I think that basically at around the end of the week, also somebody is like gonna be going through something very difficult. Somebody in your life is gonna need a little bit of your help, and maybe that particular person doesn't like to talk about their problems. That particular person doesn't like to like kind of say necessarily what is going on in their lives, and then that obviously doesn't mean anything what this type of person is like. But then again, I'm just kind of trying to get bits and pieces of who this actually is. It's somebody who is a nice person, but they just don't like to give out as much. Sometimes you just have to like kind of guess that something is wrong with these people, because they like to keep certain things to themselves. And this is somebody really prominent in your life, somebody who is like so important to you, somebody, one of the main people are just going to be, that person is going to be going through something very difficult when it comes to their heart, when it comes to some kind of like a pain that they're going through. And you really need to kind of like, you need to, if you can kind of work out who this is. But they are going to do something strange, they are going to do something unusual, maybe they're going to be a little bit rude to you, but then you just need to understand to not to take this personally. They are going through something very, very difficult. But the most important thing here is that you know that you really know what is going on. You really know how to help to that person, because there is something that happened to you in your past that you're going to be able to relate to. So please, for the love of God, just try to kind of talk to this person and see what is going on. But at the same time, there is a very specific reward that you're actually going to get out of it. On one hand, it's somebody really important to you, so this is going to mean to you a lot. But there is also some kind of idea that you're actually going to get and gain through that person. Something is really going to surprise you what that person is going to tell you, but it's going to give you a brilliant idea. Okay, my gorgeous Piscelini, thank you ever so much for watching my videos. I'm sending you brightest blessings, lots of love, healing, peace, and light to every single one of you. Sasha Bonasin, psychic medium. Love you. Bye.